Good morning, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I am Nina. I create videos on spooky lifestyle, gothic beauty, alternative fashion, because those are my three passions and I really love creating videos like that. Today's video is going to be a spend the day with me video. For my coffee creamer, I am using my pumpkin spice that I also showed in my haul video. It's actually really good, but I'm running really low. I don't have much left of this, so I am going a little slow with this because my brain is trying to wake up, but my brain will be up and atom once I have this coffee in my hand. While that's brewing, I figured I'd tell you a little bit about today's video. I'm going to kind of take you guys along with me in spending the day with me. I have a lot I'm doing today. My house kind of really needs to be tidied up a little bit, so I'm going to do some chores around the house. And then I think I'm going to take you with me to a thrift store. I am going to go thrift some clothes, maybe see what Halloween stuff that they have out. And I also started a new book, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of reading today as well. And then, yeah, we'll just see where the day takes us. Alright, I've got my iced coffee. I have it in this cup, this moon crescent cup. I got this last year at Joann's before they closed down in my area here. So I'm really happy that I was able to get this before they closed because I'm really sad. I really liked Joann's. I had just gotten a sewing machine from them for my birthday last year, and I was really excited because they had fabrics and stuff where I could make things with my sewing machine, and then they closed down. So I've kind of been on the hunt for some more fabrics so I can start sewing again. This is really yummy. Pumpkin pecan praline. Their coffee, Bones coffee, is really good. Now that I have my coffee, I am going to just kind of sit for a minute, enjoy my coffee, wake up, and then I'm going to take my dog out, have a little bit of breakfast, and then I'm gonna start getting ready for the day. I'm gonna shower, get dressed, do some makeup, and then I think we might head out to the thrift store. Okay, it is now about, what time is it? It's about almost 10:30 in the morning. I have had my coffee, I've taken my dog out, I've had breakfast, and I've showered, and I've already done my morning skincare. So I'm now getting ready to do my makeup. I'm actually really happy about today because I don't think it's raining anymore, but when I took my dog out, it started raining, and I was really happy about that. I live in Southern California, and there has not been rain here for several months. It usually doesn't rain, I don't think, during the summer, so I was really happy about that. I have actually been hoping and praying and putting out into the universe that it'll actually be a cloudy, overcast day on my birthday, because that's my favorite weather. I love overcast, and I love rain too. I don't like torrential downpour rain. I'm not a fan of that, but I do love and enjoy rain and overcast weather. So I'm actually hoping, not for rain per se, but just a very cloudy day on my birthday. So I'm hoping and praying about that. For my makeup look today, I think I'm gonna do something a little bit more simple. Today is supposed to get up to about over 95 degrees, I think, which it's gonna be really hot. I did see on my weather app that it was going to be partly cloudy for the first half of the day, so I'm kind of hoping it won't be sweltering, but it's still supposed to hit over 95, which is pretty hot. So I'm not gonna do a very heavy makeup look at all because I feel it's just too hot for that. When I do go to the thrift store today, I know that I am going to be looking for some kind of autumnal fall clothing. I'm mostly looking for like sweaters and just basically some more like accessories and basic staples type of stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll find. Honestly, you'll never know what you find in a thrift store, and that's why I really love going to thrift stores, because you can really find some cool treasures in a thrift store. Like, you can find some really cool stuff. So I've always really loved going to thrift stores. I haven't been actually shopping in a thrift store, I think, for at least a year. But when I do go, I always really love going. And I'm really excited to just see what we'll find. Maybe we won't find anything, maybe we'll find some cool stuff. It's really a hit or miss when it comes to a thrift store, but I think that for me, that's what makes it exciting. And then while we're there, I'm thinking that we can kind of see like what Halloween stuff they might have out, because there might be some really cool Halloween decor that's not being sold anymore. Or maybe some really vintage Halloween decor. That would be really, really, really cool. Okay, I'm all ready. I just did a simple makeup look. I did a little bit more of a bold lip. I did a red lip with more of like a hint of burnt orange lip color. So that's what I did there. And then I just did a little bit of brown in my eyeshadow. Like I said, just a little bit more of a simple makeup look today because it's gonna be so hot. It looks like it just rained again a little bit. I don't know. It's really overcast right now and I'm here for it. I'm really, really, really happy about that. I didn't do much with my hair. I just threw it up into braids because, again, it was gonna be really, really, really hot today, over 95 degrees or about 95 degrees, like I said earlier. So I just threw it up in some braids. And I'm wearing a Killstar dress. I know you guys can't see it very well right now, but I am wearing a very summery short sleeve Killstar dress that I got 2 years ago. And just my simple Doc Marten boots. And yeah, so I'm really excited to do this. I don't know, I always just feel like whenever it's an overcast day, to me, I just feel like I know I'm gonna have a good day. I don't know, I love it. It's my favorite weather ever. But yeah, so let's get going to the thrift store. I am here I went to Goodwill for thrift shopping today. I went to another location, but it seemed like their parking lot that they had was closed by a black gate, and it was on a super duper busy street, so I wasn't sure how to get to that one. So I went to a different Goodwill, and it's looking really, really busy today. It is a Saturday. So I don't know how much I may or may not be able to record in the store, because I don't mind recording in store on occasion, but I always feel really bad if people are trying to have a good shopping experience. I don't want to interrupt or intrude on people's shopping experience. So it's depending on how busy it is in there, I may or may not record in there. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. Let's go see what they got. So it's not as busy as I thought, but there's still quite a few people in here, but it looks like they're having a really big sale on the purple tags. So yeah, let's see what I can find. I am back from the thrift store. It didn't seem too busy when I was there, but it did look like there was a lot that they were trying to put out on the floor, which I thought was kind of weird for a weekend, because usually weekends is when people are busy out shopping, so I didn't know why they were trying to put stuff out on the floor during the weekend. I would think that maybe they would do that during the week. I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't in the store for too long. There was one worker there. She was really nice. I really liked her. But I noticed that other people that were shopping were kind of sort of pushing their way into where she was trying to work. So they actually put up caution tape around the area so that people couldn't go in and she could finish her work that she needed to do. And it's unfortunate because that area was the area that had my size, because I'm I'm small. I wear small and like dresses and tops and stuff usually. So I didn't get to do a thorough look around, but I did find some cool stuff. So I thought I would do a mini haul with you and show you some stuff that I got. Okay, so the first thing that I got was this plain black long sleeve sweater crew neck type of, I was gonna say tee, but it's not a tee. Just a plain black long sleeve sweater, crew neck sweater. And one of the things that I was going to the thrift store was I am looking for some more long sleeve autumnal fall type stuff, because it is getting to be that time of year, but also I am going to Scotland in about, I think, a month and 2 weeks, I think. And I really want to pack appropriately for that trip, but I also want to kind of be a little cute and stylish with it. So I kind of went and found some kind of more like black staples where I can maybe kind of like accessorize it and style it cute, but also kind of dress for the weather out there. So that's also why I'm also looking for more like autumnal style stuff. Now, this next thing isn't something that I bought to wear in Scotland, but it's also something that I saw and I could not say no to. It's so gorgeous. But I got this really, really pretty lace one-piece bodysuit. It's all lace, so I could pair it with different outfits. I can style it different ways. I know the tag here is in the back, it's right here where it buttons up, but I was thinking I could kind of like take this out and I can kind of like wear it like this, or I can wear it like this, where I have like an opening here. I don't know. There's so many things that I think that I can do with this, and it's just so gorgeous. It's so pretty. I couldn't say no. Really quick, I do have the courtyard right here outside my window, the courtyard of my apartment complex, and voices when people are walking through talking, when my neighbors walk through, their voices echo and kind of bounce around the courtyard. So I do apologize in advance if there is background noise. I need to get one of those microphone things that I can like pin right here or something that kind of cancels out the background noise. So, but yes, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this so gorgeous? Ooh, maybe I can do like a lookbook, like another YouTube video where I'm doing like a lookbook of outfits where I'm styling these new items that I got. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I do it? Put a black heart down in the comments if you think that you'd like to see me do a lookbook with these items that I got. Okay, so these other two items, they're pretty plain, but that's really what I was going for. I just wanted something plain. I wanted to find things that I could kind of just style with accessories or just kind of put things together. I wanted simple, and I just wanted basic fashion staples that I can build with. And this one I really love. I already have a dress similar to this that I got from Killstar about 5 years ago. I think it was at least 5 years ago, that I still have, but it says like witch on the front. And sometimes I just wish I had a plain one, but I found it today, and it's this one. It's almost like the exact same style as the one I have from Killstar. Like, it's very like, it's kind of ribbed, but like very like teeny tiny ribbed, but it's also like a turtleneck and it's a long sleeve. So I thought this was also perfect to wear in Scotland as well. And it's a very thin material, so it would be really easy for me to layer. The last thing I got, I really, really liked, I'm happy that I found this, is this H&M plain black sweater. It's also long sleeve. I also feel like I could also wear this to Scotland as well. And I'm really happy that it's a little bit longer and kind of like bigger in size. That way I can do like an oversized sweater with like leggings type of look. And yeah, I can pretty much just do a lot with this. So I saw this and I was like, yes, please. This sweater does have a little bit of tears here, but I feel this is pretty easy to fix, and I also have a sewing machine, so I could fix this pretty quick. I'm very happy with what I found at the thrift store. Now I'm going to go get something to eat because I haven't eaten since I think like 8 this morning. I have finished my snack and now I'm gonna go ahead and just tidy up my house. My house really needs it. I kind of wasn't feeling well over the past couple of days, so dishes kind of piled up a little, and yeah. So I'm gonna tidy up my house, just kind of get everything in order, and then I'm kind of feeling like I might want to make some brownies today. Maybe I'll do them in like little Halloween shapes, so I might do that today. I just spontaneously decided I wanted to do that because I'm kind of craving some brownies. And then I might just snuggle up with a good book with some brownies and a nice tea. Okay, I have just finished tidying up my house. I took out my dog, fed him, gave him water, and I also groomed him. I'm now in comfy clothes, and now I think I'm going to make some brownies, and then I think I'm gonna sit with a good book and some tea. So the brownie mix that I am making today is the Birch Benders brownie mix. This is my first time trying this, but there's other things by this brand that I've tried and have made, and I really like these guys a lot. Then because I'm vegan, I'm using an egg replacer, and I just use Bob's Red Mill egg replacer. This is really good. This works really well for baking. Arm workout. I've just finished the brownies, and I used Halloween cookie cutters to kind of cut out some brownies to have them be in like Halloween shapes. And if you can tell, this one is a bat. So it has been a couple hours since I have made brownies, and I've been spending the last couple of hours reading this book that I recently checked out from the library. I love going to the library. It's one of my favorite things. I am still currently reading this book, and it's called Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shay Earnshaw. And it's a continuation of The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's actually in the perspective of Sally. It's Sally's story. So far, I'm really, really liking it. I find that it's really cool that she goes through challenges and obstacles being queen of Halloween Town. I don't want to give too much away, but it's a really, really easy read. It's a somewhat fast read. I got this book about, let's see, what is it, Saturday? So I got this book 2 days ago, and I'm already halfway through the book. There's 20 chapters, and I'm already at chapter 10. So it's a really easy, fast read if you're looking for something spooky and Halloween. But she's going through some challenges and obstacles with, you know, facing like who she is as a person, who she wants to be, who people of the town are telling her to be, how she needs to be this way, she needs to act this way, a queen is this way, and she's like, no, this is who I am, why can't I be myself and be queen? So it's a really, really, really cool story so far. I'm really liking it. I would say that this is, I guess I'm gonna say middle grade reading. I'm excited to see how it ends. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna finish it either tomorrow, maybe the next day. Once I finish this book, there's another book I'm going to be starting that I also checked out from the library. I am really having high hopes for this one. I have seen other creators who are readers talk a little bit about this, and I'm very, very intrigued. So when I found it at the library, I was really, really excited, so I checked it out because I really want to read it. And it's Dracul by, I'm sorry, I might butcher this, but it's by Dr. Stoker and J.D. Barker. And this is, from what I've heard or other people talk about it, it's about Bram Stoker kind of being trapped by Dracula, and Dracula is forcing him to write this story. And it's coming from the perspective that vampires are actually truly real. And yeah, it's really amazing. I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to share with you guys my journey of reading it and what I think about it afterward. So I'm going to take a couple seconds and I'm going to read to you a little bit about what the story is about right here. It is 1868, and a 21-year-old Bram Stoker waits in a desolate tower to face an indescribable evil. Armed only with crucifixes, holy water, and a rifle, he prays to survive a single night, the longest of his life. Desperate to record what he has witnessed, Bram scribbles down the events that led him here. A sickly child, Bram spent his early days bedridden in his parents' house, or his parents' Dublin home, tended to by his caretaker, a young woman named Ellen Crone. When a string of strange deaths occur in a nearby town, Bram and his sister Matilda detect a pattern of bizarre behavior by Ellen. A mystery that deepens chillingly until Ellen vanishes suddenly from their lives. Years later, Matilda returns home from studying in Paris to tell Bram the news that she has found Ellen, and that the nightmare they've thought long ended has only just begun. I am so excited to read this. I'm just getting chills, excited to read this. So yeah, those are just the two books that I am currently reading to start off the spooky season. If you guys are also readers and you have recommendations of autumnal spooky books to recommend for this spooky season, comment what those books are down below. I love fiction, I love fantasy, I love horror books, I love suspenseful books, I pretty much enjoy most books, but my favorites I would say are the fiction, fantasy, sci-fi type of genre books. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is now the end of the day for me. I am gonna go make some dinner and then I'm going to just chill the rest of the night. Bye guys, see you in my next video.